So for problem A, the mass of 2 kilograms goes up to a 30-degree inclined plane. At point A, the velocity is equal to meters per second. Then the mass goes up and returns to point A with velocity equals to 1.11 meter per second. For part A, we have to find the work done by the friction force. So to solve this first part, we're going to use the following equation. For net work is going to be equals to delta K, where net work is going to be separated into the weight, the work of the weight, plus the work of the friction force. And that's going to be equals to delta K. So from this equation, we can find the work of the friction force by subtracting the variation of kinetic energy minus the work of the weight. Okay, so the work of the friction force is going to be equals to half mass of the object, 1.1 to the second, which is the final velocity, minus half 2, which is the mass of the object, 2 initial velocity, right? So we will get as the friction of the work of the friction force minus 3.79 joules. So for part B, they're asking us to find what distance can the mass travel up the plane until it hits a velocity of 0. Net work is going to be the variation of kinetic energy, which since it's going to the top, the final velocity is going to be 0. So it will be 0 minus half mass times initial velocity. So given the values of mass and velocity, given that the net work is going to be equals to minus 1/2 times 2 times 2 to the second, so equals minus 4. That's the net work. Now, we know that y minus y1 is going to be equals that the displacement times sine of 30 degrees, which is the angle formed by the inclined plane. This could be defined as minus mg delta s sine of 30 minus 0.3 mg cosine of the angle times equals minus 4. Right? Let's do this so it's easier for us to solve. This will be mg delta s sine 30 plus 0.3 mg cosine of the angle delta S equals 4. This is the same as saying delta S mg sine of 30 plus 0.3 mg cosine of the angle equals 4. So we can say that the displacement is going to be equals to 4 over mg sine of 30 plus 0.3 mg cosine of 30. Now we just have to plug in the values into the equation. So delta S is going to be equals to 4 over 2 times 10.5 plus 3 square root of 3 over 2. This will give delta S a value of 0.3 meters, which is the distance that must be traveled to reach a velocity of 0. So